What's up, everybody? I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. My name is Mel and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Works. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today we are doing the love readings by element. So that's by fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and water signs. Let's see what Spirit has for you this month. Let's get into it. All right, air signs, what's going on? This is the love reading for air signs. That is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, be honest with me. How have your relationships been going, especially in the wake of everything that's going on in the world right now? Have your relationships been kind of crazy? Have they been all over the place? Or has this been a time of like quiet reflection for you? You know, quarantine has made a lot of people reflect on their life, on their situations. Has that been the case for your relationships? Comment below and let me know how things have been going for you in this tumultuous season that we're in. All right, so let's get into it and see what messages Spirit has for you for August. This is for air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages does Spirit have for you this month? We've got surrender. Let's get two more here. Unfinished business. Let's get one more here. And forgiveness. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we've got ego. All right, air signs. Some of you need to ask for forgiveness, or some of you really want to ask for forgiveness. I feel like there's a relationship that you might have separated yourself from, or a relationship that you had in the past. A lot of 7s and 8s here. A lot of 7 and 8s. Yeah, I'm getting there's a relationship that is eternal and that you've got unfinished business with. And I feel like you want to extend an olive branch. It's like you want to say, all right, I surrender, I quit. And you want to ask for forgiveness. A lot of you are in your feelings right now, most definitely. Especially with, look at this card. It's like you're completely consumed by water. That's not a typical place for you, air signs. Y'all are very cerebral. Y'all are in your head. You're very logical. You're strategic. You're communicators. You're all over the place. But right now, y'all are really in your emotions. And there is someone that that's on your heart. There's someone that's on your heart that you want to ask for forgiveness from. And for some of you, your ego is like haunting you. I feel like a lot of you are doing this back and forth thing. Yeah, like I said before, there's a relationship you've detached from. This is the detachment card. What number is this? 3 and 4. Yeah. Part of your spiritual journey, part of your journey has been detaching from this relationship. And I feel like you've come to a point where you're also detaching from your like thoughts and you're moving more into your heart space. And you're finally surrendering to your emotions. A lot of you were stuck in ego. And you see how this ego, it's just larger than life, but it's also an illusion. This is a shadow. It's your shadow. Your ego is your shadow. It's not your true, authentic self. Not to say that your ego is completely different from you. It's definitely a part of you. But I feel like you are detaching from that. You're detaching from, some of you are really like, and this is like an old school word, but some of you are like really like macho. Or you're very in your masculine space. You're very much tuned, or you were very much tuned into your ego, which made you detach from a particular situation and made you detach from a particular relationship. But you've got to continue painting this picture, and you've got unfinished business with someone, and I feel like you are beginning to realize that. Actually, I take that back. You're not beginning to realize that, because by the looks of this card, you've been submerged in your emotions for a minute. As you can see, the only thing that you can see of this person is their hand. So you've been sinking into your emotions, and I feel like a lot of you have been denying your emotions for a minute. And now you're finally like, all right, my emotions, my heart, my soul, they want to be with a particular person. But being in your ego for as long as you were, you detached from this person, and this person detached from you. So you are not currently with this person, but you definitely want to ask this person for forgiveness. And I love that the number on this card is 38, because that reduces to 11. So for a lot of you, you are on the path to your divine partner. But you might have really done this person wrong in the past, and you need to ask for forgiveness right now. But the good thing is that you're in your emotions. And like I said, there's not a typical place for you guys to be, air signs. Because again, air signs are all about communication. They're about talking. They're about mental activities. This has been uncharted waters for you. This has definitely been uncharted waters for you. And it's been tough. It's definitely been tough. But it's necessary. It's necessary. This is really interesting. All right. Let's get into it and see what else, what other messages we've got here. This is for air signs. We've got the Aeon, which is like the Judgment card. So yeah, y'all are revisiting a particular relationship. There's a particular relationship. Yeah, I love the depiction on this card. And I'm not sure if you can see it too clearly, but she's like at a memorial wall, kind of like in Washington where they have like the Vietnam Veterans Memorial and things like that with all the names on them. And if you look, it's like she is looking, the reflection back at her is something from the past. There's something that's been memorialized. The writing has been on the wall with respect to you and someone else from the past. And y'all have shared lifetimes together. This is not just someone that you met 5 years ago and now y'all don't talk. This is a past life relationship that's coming back up. It's coming back up. Getting strong New York vibes too. This is the 9/11 memorial, because if you look, that's the do they call it the Freedom Tower now? I'm not sure. But that's the Freedom Tower in New York. So some of y'all are from New York, which is where I'm from. So I like that. Or this could be a message geared towards me. I don't know. But in any event, this is definitely a divine partnership from past lifetimes that is coming back up. That's why you have unfinished business here. All right, let's continue. And sorry, if you hear barking in the background, my dog is like wilding out right now. All right, we've got the Knight of Wands, which is the rock star in this deck. And we've got the Two of Cups. Love. Nice, yeah. You want to get back with this person. I feel like you see this person as a rock star. You see this person as someone who shines really brightly. Like someone who's really out there, but not in a bad sense. Like someone who's really revered, someone who's really popular. This could also be you. Someone who is just larger than life. And you want that union. You really do. but you've got to ask for forgiveness, and that's probably fucking with you mentally right now. Most definitely. All right, let's get some more cards out here. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, and in this deck, it is labeled success. So that's a great positive omen right there. Perfect, 2 more cards. All right, we've got the Star. Yeah, you hold this person in really high regard, or the person that you have unfinished business with could be like very well known, or a celebrity even. Or this person is just like they're a star to you. Oh, the song that popped into my head is Superstar by Usher. I'm actually going to put the lyrics in the comments below, because I'm not going to sing it, because trust me, y'all don't want me to sing anything. Singing is not my forte. But Superstar by Usher, I'm going to put the lyrics down below. I'll be your groupie, baby, because you are my superstar. That's how you feel about this person. That's really how you feel about this person. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And then we've got the Chariot. Like, I see you really want this. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Death. No need to be afraid. I feel like in surrendering to your emotions, air signs, you are putting a death to this ego that's been haunting you. And you are completely transformed. You are completely transformed. And you really long to be with this person. You really do. And Spirit is moving you in that direction. Spirit is moving you in the direction of this person, because Spirit put an end to something in your life. It might be your ego. It might be your egotistical ways. Something has ended in your life. You've experienced some sort of a death. Some sort of complete ending. It's interesting because if you look, it almost looks like the heart. I feel like you guys have had a complete change of heart, or you've had a situation that has broken your heart completely, but broken it open. And you've realized that this person that you can't stop thinking about, this person that you have unfinished business with, is where you need to be. And it's where Spirit is taking you. And I feel like, again, you are really in your heart space. You're really in tune with your emotions, which, again, is uncharted territory for you. But you love, this person is like amazing to you. They are your superstar. They give you hope. They get you amped up. And you really want to be with them. Wholeheartedly, you want to be with them. And I feel like you're going to have success in that. You're going to have success in that. I feel like some of you are afraid that in asking this person for forgiveness, that they don't feel the same way about you anymore. Again, you had detached from this person. And now you're coming back around and you're afraid that this person is not going to receive you well, or they're not going to want to be with you again. What's interesting is this is how you see the relationship with them now. It's almost like, I feel like in the past the roles were reversed. You were the one sitting in this chair with the newspaper, and they were the ones who were shining your shoes. And now the roles are reversed, and that kind of scares you a little bit. So this person does engage with you, but I like how this person is just sitting there. They're reading their newspaper. They're not paying attention to you. They throw you a bone eventually. They do. But it's like the roles have been completely reversed. Very interesting. They help you out. I feel like before, your ego might have been telling you that you were doing this person a favor. Like by being with them, you were doing them a favor. You were the one that was throwing them a bone. You're the one that's like supplying them with what they need. And you were on this kind of high horse. And by surrendering to your emotions and letting go of your ego, you're realizing that it's really the other way around. Like, you think this person is they are your superstar, honestly. And they'll engage with you. They will. It's an interesting depiction on this Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles is even Stevens, which means that you give and take, they give and take. So you really do have unfinished business with this person, and it's going to work out well. It's just forgiveness. And you've got to bring them an offering. Honestly, you can't show up empty-handed. I mean, if this person is your superstar, if they're like this rock star to you, you can't just show up empty-handed. You've got to give them an offering, honestly, and they'll receive it. They will. All right, let's get into this a bit further. Let's get one on this Judgment card. Knight of Wands. This is the fastest moving knight. Again, we've got the Knight of Wands twice here. I feel like some of y'all, first of all, some of you guys want to change residences. So some of y'all might be moving. Some of y'all might be moving to New York City. That's one. Two, I feel like once you surrender, everything is going to happen very quickly. Spirit is going to move things in the right direction very quickly, but surrendering is the first step. Let's get one on the Rock Star. Oops, that's too many. Let's get one on the Rock Star. That's so cute. Like, honestly, the way you think about this person, it's super cute. I love it. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords. Like, you are ready to approach this person. You've got a lot to say, too. Especially because there's unfinished business. I feel like there's been things on your heart that you didn't say before that now you are really being pushed to say to this person. But again, there's this person is going to meet you where you're at. But there is going to be a bit of words exchanged. I don't want you to expect that you're just going to approach this person and they're going to embrace you with open arms. It's going to take some time. Not a lot of time, but it's going to take some time. Like, I feel like there's going to be some back and forth between this person. Like, especially if you did this person wrong in the past, they're going to make things a little difficult for you upon your return. Let's just say that. They are going to meet you where you're at, but there is going to be some back and forth. But like I said, you are ready to tell this person the truth about how you really feel. You're ready. You're definitely ready. Which is good. Because this type of love that you want, this union, you have to be upfront with your emotions. And you have to be vulnerable. And like I said before, being in your emotions is uncharted territory for y'all. But that's what it's going to take to have this love that you really want. Okay, let's get one on love here. We've got the Seven of Swords. I get the sense that you feel like if you bare your soul, if you tell your truth, it's going to hurt you. Like, you're hesitant about telling your truth. And you've been hesitant about it for a minute. But that's really your ego that's been talking. That ego that's larger than life. It's had you, in the past, it has made you be deceptive about how you really feel about this person. and you never really told them. You might have hinted at it, but it feels like if you look at this card, she's doing this sword trick, and the rope is so, it's frayed, and it's going to, like, that sword is going to impale her. And that's how you feel about being in your emotions and speaking your emotions. And that's just not true. That's just the shadow of your ego talking. Like I said, you need to surrender to your emotions. And I feel like you've been in this for a minute with this person. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So you've put years into this relationship. This is not someone that you just met the other day. Or I'm also hearing 7 lifetimes. Like, you've been at this with this person for a long time. Definitely. But yeah, you need to drop that energy from your ego to your heart. That's the only way you're going to have this love that you're seeking with this person. Let's get one on the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Cups. And that's great. That's celebration. To me, that says they're eventually going to meet you where you're at, like I said. But they're going to put up some resistance at first. Most definitely. They're not going to be as open with you as they were in the past because you walked away from them. Let's be honest. You walked away, or you detached, or you didn't see the value in this relationship at the time when you were actively in it. But you do now. You definitely do. And yes, they're going to throw you a bone. Eventually. Eventually. But yeah, there's going to be cause for celebration at the end of all this. Let's get one on the Star. Ace of Cups. First of all, the depiction on this card is just beautiful. I love it. It's a new relationship. It's a new relationship. And the only way that you were able to have this new beginning, this new relationship, is because you did this. It's because you surrendered. And I love that it's a number 7 because that's the number of the spiritual path. You followed your spiritual path. You followed your spiritual path. And it's opening the door to a revitalization of this relationship in a way that you can't even imagine. It's dope. It's super dope. It really is. It's like a new beginning here. That's really great. Let's get one on the Chariot. We got the Three of Pentacles, which is work. Like I said, with the Chariot, Spirit is moving with you in the right direction. The Three of Pentacles, if you notice, there's 3 people here, and they're all working on each other, right? And it's all about collaboration to build something great. It's the Trinity. It's you, it's your person, and it's Spirit. The 3 of you working together can have this. Can have this. When you follow your spiritual path, amazing things happen. Real talk. Amazing things happen when you follow your spiritual path. And you, air signs, have done this. Or you're starting to do it. And you're surrendering. And it's looking good for you and this person. It's looking good. But you've got to ask for forgiveness. Put your ego to the side and ask for forgiveness. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hanged Man, which is all about seeing things in a new perspective. Whatever this ending was for you has made you see things in a completely different light. Seriously. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Move from your head space to your heart space. All right. Let's get some astrology cards on here. Look at that. Can't make this up. The moon. What is it? Feelings. Feelings. Follow your instincts. Follow your intuition. What else we have here? Cancer. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or more so what I'm getting is that this Cancer rules, the moon is the natural ruler of Cancer. And I feel like with this Cancer card here, it's having you move into a very feminine space, which is why you're all about your emotions. Ego is very masculine. You've been in your masculine space for a long time. Spirit is saying you need to move into your feminine, emotional, intuitive space in order to enjoy this relationship, in order to be in this relationship. Let's get one more here. Neptune, dreams. Yeah, Neptune is very watery energy. A lot of you could be dealing with water signs, to be honest. But Neptune is imagination. It's the subconscious. When you tap into your feminine intuitive side, you are tapping into your subconscious, and your subconscious is telling you that you have unfinished business with this person and that this is where you need to be. Can't make this up. This is what Spirit is telling you. All right, let's get one last message to close out this reading for air signs. One last message for air signs to close out this reading. Again, I cannot make this up. This is yin. What is yin? It's feminine energy. That's what you need to tap into, air signs. You have so much, you have an abundant relationship in front of you, and you know who this person is. You know where you need to be. You need to drop from your head, drop from your mental space, drop from your communication and being in your ego and being, very all over the place. You need to drop into your heart space. You need to surrender to your emotions. You need to surrender to that receptive part of you. That receptive part of you. That is what is going to help you get into this relationship that you so want to be in. It's going to help you get that love that you know you want and you deserve. All right, air signs, that's what I've got for you for August 2020 on the relationship front. I hope that you were able to get at least one message from this reading today. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my link is in the description box below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Divine Feminine Works. Every week I do a series called The Week Ahead where I do a quick and dirty tarot read on the energies for the upcoming week. So follow me there so you don't miss that. As always, my readings, they are a labor of love and come straight from the bottom of my heart. If you feel so inclined and would like to buy me a coffee, that link is in the description box as well. Air signs, as always, it is a privilege and a pleasure to read for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.